My name is Dr. B.C. Patel, retired research scientist and guest faculty, professor, Patel University, Vadodara, and Gujarat National Natural Farming Science University, Halol. I am residing at Anand, Gujarat. So today, the topic of my YouTube is natural farming produce nutrient-dense food. So in earlier YouTube, we have seen that organic farming produce nutrient-dense food. Similarly, natural farming also produce nutrient-dense food. So what is natural farming? Natural farming can be defined as chemical-free farming and livestock-based. It is a diversified farming system that integrates crops, trees, and livestock, allowing the optimum use of functional biodiversity. That is biological integrated farming system. It includes crops, trees, livestock. Natural farming has many indigenous forms in India. The most popular one is practiced in Andhra Pradesh called zero-budget natural farming. Natural farming is a farming practice. Natural farming is a farming practice that imitates the system of nature. It can be interpreted in several ways, and sometimes people misinterpret the notion of natural farming, since the word natural is used so casually in many places. Natural farming also called as do-nothing farming or no-till farming. The most critical aspect of natural farming is to let nature play a dominant role to the maximum extent possible, and no-till farm biodiversity, integration, and symbiotic farm component and protection of soil cover all have a place in this process of farming. The following are the principles of natural farming. So no-tillage, biodiversity, integration. So we have seen that biological integrated farming system, that is crops, livestock, and trees. Then symbiosis. The principle involves creating a mutually beneficial relationship between different components of the farm ecosystem, such as crop and livestock. Then protection of soil cover. This principle involves protecting the soil from erosion by maintaining a layer of organic matter on top of it. If we have not made the layer of the organic matter, then the fertile soil has been eroded by water erosion or wind erosion. The effect of natural farming include improve soil fertility, reduce pest infestation, increase crop yield, and reduce environment impact. So benefit of natural farming: improve yields, increase farmers' income, minimize the cost of production, ensure better health, as less use of fertilizer and pesticide, reduce the incidence of non-communicable diseases, employment generation, eliminate the application of chemical inputs, environment conservation, reduce water consumption, rejuvenate soil health, resilience to the crop against weather extremities. So advantage of natural farming over conventional farming practices. So it is a cost-effective natural farming, environmentally sustainable, yields better soil health. So natural farming practices help improve soil health by increasing soil fertility and reducing soil erosion. Natural farming. Natural farming is a farming method that emphasizes the use of natural inputs and avoid the use of synthetic fertilizers and pesticides. It is believed that natural farming can produce nutrient-dense food, while natural farming may not necessarily be better than organic farming in terms of nutrient density. So both have the equal nutrient-dense food, but it is important to consider the impact of different farming practices on soil health when assessing their influence on nutrient density. Nutrient-dense food are those that contain high level of nutrient per calorie. Organic farming practices, which are similar to natural farming, have been shown to produce crops that are higher in antioxidant, vitamin C, nitrate, and some polyphenol than their conventional grown counterpart. In addition, organic plant-based food have been found to be consistently more nutrient-dense than animal-based organic foods. In conclusion, Natural farming is a sustainable and healthy way of producing food that is rich in nutrients. So in natural farming also we are producing the nutrient-dense foods. Then natural farming practices in Karnataka and Andhra Pradesh in India. So they have conducted the research. The study found that natural farming brings a host of ecological and social benefit, although there are two schools of thought opposing each other on the efficacy of its practices. The most adopted practice in natural farming is the use Jivamrit and Bijamrit. The study observed a significant reduction in the cost of cultivation of all crops. So in this system, the cost of cultivation can decline, whereas in conventional farming, the cost of cultivation is greater. Natural farming farmers in Karnataka have harvested better yield in finger millet, that is magli, but lower yield in paddy and sugarcane, while in Andhra Pradesh, yield advantage was visible in paddy. It was observed that the natural farming adopted farmers who applied farmyard manure harvested better crop yield than those who did not apply. Thus, natural farming may not look as yield-enhancing farming practices, but definitely increases farmers' income through cost reduction and long-term sustainability. So the advantage in natural farming that the farmers are definitely increase the farmer income through cost of reduction. So cost of cultivation has been reduced, and so farmers are getting more income. And moreover, there will be a long-term soil sustainability. Natural farming practices in Karnataka and Andhra Pradesh. So ecological farming improves soil and water management by having a minimum negative impact on environment and avoiding contamination of soil and water resources. It can also enhance the resilience of vulnerable communities in the face of climate shock. So at present, the study observed a significant reduction in the cost of cultivation of all the crops. Natural farming also reduces the pollution, conserve water, reduce soil erosion, increase soil fertility and health, and uses less energy. Healthy soil is the key to grow healthy food. So you remember that when your soil is healthy, then you are getting definitely healthy food. Treating soil with harmful pesticide and fertilizer make the soil dependent on those unnatural chemicals. Natural cultivation practices are far better than chemical soil management. That is why natural cultivation or natural farming is better than chemical conventional farming. So Andhra Pradesh natural farming model would increase sustainable agriculture practices in India. Then Andhra Pradesh natural farming model would increase sustainable agriculture practice in India. So it is a banana crop. Then Andhra Pradesh natural farming model would scale up sustainable agriculture practices in India. Meet Rishi, who won the Padma Shri for his zero budget natural farming model. Then this farmer won the Padma Shri for his zero budget natural farming model after witnessing the harmful effect of chemical farming. Subhas Palekar, a BSc in agriculture, developed the zero budget natural farming model. So he had developed the Subhas Palekar sir had developed the zero budget natural farming model. Then shocked by the harmful effect of chemical farming, Palekar began the hunt for less destructive alternative, thus began the journey of zero budget natural farming in India. So we have discussed zero budget natural farming, as the name implies, is a method of farming where the cost of growing and harvesting plant is zero. So here, the cost of growing and harvesting a plant is zero. This means that farmer need not to purchase fertilizer and pesticide in order to ensure the healthy growth of crops, and definitely the farmer will get more income from the natural farming. Natural farming Simrit, the companion Bhavya Yatra Foundation. So nutrient-dense food. Nutrient-dense food are those that provide high amount of essential nutrients such as vitamin, mineral, protein, fiber, and essential fatty acid per calorie. These foods are considered to be more beneficial for our health than those that are calorie dense but nutrient poor. Nutrient density is calculated by dividing the amount of nutrient in a food by the number of calories it contains. So the top nutrient dense food and why you need them daily for better health. So nutrient dense food. So here the 15 most nutrient dense foods on earth health and for better wellness. So benefit of nutrient dense diet. A nutrient-dense diet is one that is rich in vitamins, minerals, and other nutrients that are essential for growth, for good growth and health. Such a diet is typically low in calorie and high in fiber. So we have discussed which can help you maintain a healthy weight and reduce your risk of chronic disease such as heart disease, diabetes, and cancer. Now, people of the world conscious more for nutrient-dense food. It is great to see that people are becoming more aware of the importance of nutrient-dense foods. Nutrient-dense food are those that provide a high amount of nutrient relative to their calorie content. They are rich in vitamin, mineral, fiber, and other beneficial compounds that are essential for good health of the human being. So if you have liked my YouTube channel, then please subscribe to my channel